Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Syima and this is In Plain Sight Tarot. I am back with another pick a card reading for you guys, and today the topic is going to be about what is the best things about you, okay? The best qualities about you, what makes you attractive in the best way, okay? So before we get into the reading, I would like to give a big shout out and a big thank you to Leslie for donating these 2 decks to my channel, okay? The Tarot of the Divine, and also what was this, Mystic Mondays, the Crystal Grid book. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative of this. I have a backstory to this particular deck. I think I literally did manifest this deck because, well, you can read up on the story on my community post because I posted it up there, because it's a long story. Anyways, so thank you so much, Leslie, for donating these 2 decks to my channel. I will be using these 2 decks tonight only, okay? In this pick a card, and I will be shuffling on camera, so it will be interesting to see what comes out, okay? So let's get straight into the piles. The first pile is enthusiasm. Okay. The second pile is appreciation. The third pile is practicality. All right. And the fourth pile is empathy. Okay, so I would like you guys to surround yourself in white iridescent light. If you don't know what white iridescent light looks like, it looks like the color of this gem right here, okay? So surround yourself in that pretty protective light, and whatever image or card or word, anything pertaining to the cards that pops up into your mind first, go with that. Don't overthink your intuition, okay? So let's get started with pile number 1, okay? So you guys chose enthusiasm. Take a look at that. All right, so immediately I'm getting go-getters, the dreamers, some fire signs in this pile, I guess. Well, of course, with all of this yellow fiery colors. You're dreamers too, you know, you don't just like go out there, you're dreamers. I'm hearing more dreamer, okay? You guys have a lot of ideas. You're not afraid to think outside the box. You're not afraid to think further. I'm hearing, okay, think further. I'm hearing dimensions. I'm hearing seeing into dimensions, okay? Yeah, you guys have a lot of dreams too. You guys dream big. That's what I'm hearing, dreaming big, right? So I can't wait to use these new cards. These ones are a bit hard to shuffle, but I'm gonna try anyways. Let's see what comes out. I don't know what the cards come out. That flipped, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, that's enough. 4 cards. So the first crystal you got from this deck is garnet, and it says here sexuality, life force, and intensity. That's what I was getting. You guys are fire signs here, specifically Leo, I'm seeing. Okay, so on this card it says Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Mars. From, well, if you have any of your placement in Mars, right? Any of these placements in Mars, This is a sexual healing this is sexual healing in its highest form. Garnet is a stone of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. Step into your sexual power and embrace your body, removing all judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. When used in tandem with tantric sex, garnet can heighten the experience, attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. Garnet helps identify and illuminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. All right, so what I'm getting with this was that you guys have a lot of sacral energy. It's a lot of this sacral passion. You have a lot of sexual energy. That's what I'm hearing. Sexual energy, and it oozes out of you. It literally oozes out of you. It comes out in all the things that you do. It comes out in the way you move. It comes out in the way you speak. It comes out in your voice. It comes out in the way you walk, the way you talk. Everything. It's in all your mannerisms. Okay, and that is what. One of the best things about you is that you are very magnetic in that sense, right? You have a lot of sexual energy swirling around you. That doesn't mean that you're horny all the time. I'm not saying that. It's because you carry this energy, this sensual, sexual energy, and it comes from your solar plexus, right? So and I'm hearing like people can sense this from you, okay? People feel this fiery, passionate energy coming off of you, okay? So the third, sorry, did you say third? This is second. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Anyways, so calcite, amplify, cleanse, and open. Double trouble. Calcite has a unique optical quality. When you are looking through the stone, it appears doubled. Calcite can amplify energy for higher awareness and healing, pairing well with other crystals and taking on their attributes to... Oh, this is calcite. Okay, wait. So pairing well with other crystals and taking on their attributes to increase their metaphysical abilities. A powerful dissolver, calcite transforms negative energy for release and renewal. It also aligns the chakras, cleansing the aura of toxicity and renewing energy flow. Calcite reminds you that there is always a new beginning. You just have to decide when to start. So this is Cancer in Venus. Okay, you might have Cancer in Venus, or you might have some Cancer placements. All right. Even though you have all of this sexual energy, okay, even though you're oozing this sexual energy, there's a pureness about you too, okay? With calcite here, there's like this duality to you where but you manage to blend them well together. That's what I'm hearing. You manage to blend them well together. So you ooze this sexual power, this sexual energy, right? You ooze this sensuality, right? But at the same time, you seem pure. At the same time, you seem childlike. I'm hearing. You seem youthful at the same time, right? Usually, you know, when I think of someone who oozes a lot of sexuality, right, when in the way their mannerisms, basically I see someone who is also very regal, okay, because that sexual energy, it permeates through even your personalities, right? So when you're how am I going to say this? When someone is regal, there's also a maturity to that too, okay? There is a maturity to that, okay? So some of you might be old souls too, right? You might be old souls, but you have like this duality to you where you also seem very pure, very, very childlike, okay? Very youthful, okay? That's the word, youthful, right? With calcite. And I think this is calcite here. The one with the rainbows. I don't think the rainbows will show up, but when they do, it's amazing. I can see some of it in here. Anyways, yeah. So there's a duality to you, and I'm sensing that even though you hold this energy, right? You hold like both of these energies, it's hard for someone to pinpoint exactly, you know, what kind of energy you carry, because you have like this duality to you. So yeah, that's one of the best things about you, is that you can blend these two different aspects of you, you know, that very sexual, what do you call it, life force, intense, passionate side of you, but then you mix it in with this purity, okay, with this youthfulness, okay. So yeah, there we go. And you have here blue lace agate, peace, gentle, and new beginnings, okay. Sorry, okay, blue lace agate. So blue lace agate is your supportive nudge in the right direction, whispering words of encouragement when you experience self-doubt. It opens your throat chakra and helps ease any blockages in your self-expression. Being seen and heard is a priority. Your feelings are valid and important too. Don't worry about what others will think. Release all fear of judgment and get ready to leave any thoughts of inadequacy behind. Blue lace agate encourages you to start anew, because every day is a fresh new beginning. Gemini, Pisces, in Mercury, okay. So if you have any of these placements in Mercury, this could be a message for you, or you could have chosen this path. And so with this blue lace agate, I'm sensing that you guys, you're very intellectual, okay, you're very intellectual, and then but I'm also hearing that you do start new things, but you don't start new things coming from this passionate side of you, where you know, sometimes when you're acting off this side, you're a bit impulsive, right? You become impulsive. But when you're making decisions, you manage to you know, use your more logical what do you call it, your logical mind, right? Because Mercury rules air, which is the mind, right? Which is more of the mental realm, right? So I'm still learning myself, right? All of this astrology stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, so when you decide to take on a new beginning, you're always logical about it. You don't jump into new beginnings just, you know, impulsively. That's what I'm hearing. You guys have this side of you where I'm hearing balanced, but sometimes it comes off, you know, because of the sexual energy that you hold, this passionate side of you, this fiery side of you that you hold. You know, people might seem to think that you are wild, okay, that you might be a little bit wild, right? But it's not, it's just that energy that you carry, okay. And jade, wisdom, abundance, and good luck. Okay, take a look at that. Right? So jade is highly prized and sacred, a wonderful stone for protection and healing. Known as a dream stone, jade will stimulate messages and channel them into your dreams when placed on your third eye chakra. The ultimate good luck charm, jade promotes prosperity in every aspect of your life by opening the heart chakra and boosting your ability to receive. Wealth is nothing without your health, and jade is a reminder of this true abundance, amplifying the good fortune of your vitality. Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. So this card pertains to any of you who have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Venus, okay? I'm starting to love these cards because I can learn more about, at least I know more placements, you know? Yeah. Okay, so with jade, I'm also hearing that you guys are good luck charms to the people around you. You're like a good luck charm. So when you are around, when people are around you, it's almost like good things happen, you know. You find yourself in like very interesting situations, I'm hearing, and the people who are with you tend to come on to these, like, not come on, come with you on these like little adventures, I'm hearing, okay, little adventures. You find yourself, because you're so guided by your intuition, by your passion, right, by your drive, your passion, your intuition, life force, right? Because you're guided by that, you tend to find yourself in situations that not most other people would find themselves in, if you get what I mean, right? So for example, right, you guys are on a night out, and then, you know, you're the type where if you want to have fun, when you're out having fun, that is when you get your impulsive side comes out, right? And it's not to say you're about to go jump off, do bungee jumping like in the middle of the night. No, it's nothing like that. But it's like, you know how to take that leap of faith when having fun, right? And that's what people love about you, because you have like this daring nature, but it's not too daring, because it's not like you put people in danger or anything. It's just you love, I'm hearing like you love creating new experiences for the people around you, okay? And sometimes these experiences become like stories for other people to tell, you know, like the people who hang out with you, the people who are close to you, always have like interesting stories to tell about the times where you and them were together doing stuff, right? Okay, so let's see what your tarot cards have to say. I'm gonna pull out only 3, and let me just say that this deck is a dream to shuffle. I love shuffling this deck. Okay, that wasn't good. It's so satisfying. That's what Eva always says. Okay, one more. Let's see. You have 4 of Wands. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so you have 4 of Wands. You have Page of Coins, that youthful energy that we're sensing. Okay. Youthful but grounded. Right? And Knight of Swords. And that was that impulsive energy. Okay, so this kind of all ties in. So a lot of you might have a lot of fire, air, and earth placements, okay? And if you are water, then Cancer. I'm seeing Cancer here. I think Cancer is the only water sign that came out in these. Yeah, Cancer is the only, yeah, Cancer and Pisces, right? Anyways, so with 4 of Wands, Page of Coins, and Knight of Swords here, I'm seeing that people have a really good time with you. You know, that's the best thing about you. People have a really good time with you. You're always invited to things. You're always invited to parties. You're always invited to outings. People want to be seen with you. People want to, you know, be around your energy. People, you know, and it's because you are so, you're grounded and you're youthful, you know, you're not a drag. You're not someone who's always like, you know how some people when they go out and you're the type, and they're the type to like, I'm not going to be out for, I have to be home by this is time, you know, and I can't be out too late because I have work tomorrow and stuff like that. And you're the type to be like, come on, like you only live once, like YOLO, right? let's go and do something weird, or let's go to this place, or let's, you know, you're always like the fire starter, right? But you're also grounded at the same time. That's the thing. Like you don't find yourself in dangerous situations. You find yourself in interesting situations. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, interesting situations. And you always, I'm hearing that it's easy for you to make friends because you're so, yeah, you're so passionate and open about with your energy. Okay. Knight of Swords, right? So Knight of Swords, that there's that impulsive energy that's there. There's that it's like you have that drive, Okay, you have that drive. You have that passion and the drive. Okay, so that's the best things. That's one of the best things. That's a few of the best things about you, right? Passion, drive, groundedness. Okay, you're still grounded. Okay, not afraid to take a leap of faith, but also at the same time thinking it through before you take that leap of faith, right? And also being a good luck charm to the people around you, for the people around you, right? Okay, so pal number 1, I think that's it. Okay, I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pal. If it did resonate with you, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video and to this channel. And if you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. And also, if you would like to donate any tarot decks to my channel, you can find the Amazon wishlist in my description box, but you're not obligated to do so. Okay, I'm just saying so because I was so excited to get these today, you know. Yeah. So if not, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Hi pal number 2. So you guys chose appreciation. Okay. Alright, so the best thing about you is that you guys are probably performers. You might be people who are in the public eye. Okay, let me get comfy here. People in the public eye, and a lot of people admire your talents. Admire your talents. They admire your confidence, basically, and they also admire the way you deliver. I'm hearing on stage, on your platforms, wherever it is that you deliver. Okay, you're very much admired for your talents. Okay, whatever talent that could be. Okay, you could be musicians, you could be artists, you could be Instagram influencers, you could be, you know, anything at all, right? And most definitely, I'm hearing public eye. I'm hearing public eye. If you're not in the public eye yet, I feel like you are destined to be. You're destined to be appreciated when it comes to your gifts and your talents, and you're meant to. Some of you might be very abundant. Okay, this is like one of the best traits about you, is that people see that you're abundant, see that you are making, I'm hearing specifically financial abundance. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see what your cards have to say. I am going to be, what's going on with my candle? I'm going to be shuffling on camera today because I'm only using 2 decks. So let's see what this the crystal grid deck has to say from Mystic Mondays. I'm only taking ones that fall out. Okay. So you have Cat's Eye. Okay. Okay, let me get them all out first. Only the ones that fall out, please. Okay. Take all of that. Right. So you have Cat's Eye. You have Aura Light 23. Okay. You have Rose Aura Quartz. Okay. Right. Wow. Okay, so you guys got 5. Red Jasper. You have red jasper here, right? And you have black tourmaline. I think this is black tourmaline. Yeah, black tourmaline. Okay, let me see. With this cat's eye here, some of you might literally have cat eyes, right? You have those very almond type cat eyes, okay? It says here agility, intuition, and protection, evoking the bright eyes of a cat. Cat eyes is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil or unforeseen danger coming your way. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies and progress ahead of your competitors. Cat's eye enhances night vision, giving you the ability to see through the shadows in higher definition and access heightened levels of intuition by opening the crown chakra. Cat's eye is regenerative, helping you regain what was once lost. So this is a Leo in Venus, sign. Fine. No, if you have any placements in Leo placements in Venus, oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, I'm hearing that people feel protected around you. People feel like you give them this this vibe where you, when people are around you, they feel protected, they feel safe. Okay, they feel safe around you, right? I'm also hearing that you're quite mysterious. Okay, you're quite mysterious when it comes to I don't know, it's like you manage to, I wouldn't say it's good luck. It is good luck, right? But it's also at the same time, it's like you manage to not find yourself. It's like this is the pal that doesn't like to find themselves in conflict. Okay, people, I guess you like to really stay away from conflict. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you do not like conflict, I'm hearing. And people love this about you, okay? This is one of your best qualities, is that you don't like conflict. You stay away from conflict. You try to avoid conflict at all costs. But that doesn't mean that you are weak or that you're scared or that you're afraid of anything. It's just that you just want to keep your peace. That's what I'm hearing, okay? With Aura Light 23 here, clarity, focus, higher awareness, I'm hearing that you guys have a higher perspective when it comes to that. You know, sometimes, you know, people might take a dig at your ego and then say that you're weak for not standing up for yourself, or you're weak for not, I don't know, defending yourself or something, but you know when to walk away. I'm hearing this, pal. The best thing about you is that, one of the best things about you is that you know when to walk away, and you know when to protect your energy. You know how to protect your energy, and also people can sense this about you, so this is why they feel very protected around you, okay? So this is Aquarius or Pisces in Neptune, okay? So you might have those placements. I'm just going to skim through this. Multi-dimensional beings, that's what I'm seeing. By going within and becoming aware of your inner self, you will be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you're meant to be. The reason why you are like this is because you know who you are. You're very authentic with yourself. You know what is good for you. You know what isn't good for you. You know what's a waste of time for you. You know what is beneficial for you, okay? So you have that intuition. You have that kind of intuition where your intuition is very strong when it tells you, it knows how to tell you, like, this is a waste of time, this person is a waste of time, this thing is a waste of time, and it's like you are automatically guided out of that situation, or out of that situation, or out of that relationship, or whatever it is, right? So yeah, you're basically, one of your best traits is that you are, everyone is divinely protected to some degree, but you are more aware of how divinely protected you are. If you're not aware of it, you should be aware of it, okay? And with rose aura quartz here, heart's desire, love, and divine. Again, with the divine, okay, divinely protected. I'm hearing very divinely protected, right? The energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body through its many layers of tissue, all the way down to the cells. Rose aura quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and also transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe. It creates a synergy between the pineal gland, located in the brain and associated with your third eye, and the heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. So you guys, again, pertaining to intuition, I'm hearing intuition. Your intuition comes from, a lot of your intuition sits and comes from your heart, okay? You know that you are loved by spirit, okay? You understand what it's like to love and be loved, okay? And the reason and why, and okay, so many downloads, one at a time, okay? So you know you're protected because of this, because you vibrate of the energy of love, unconditional love for yourself, all right? When you have unconditional love for yourself, it's almost like a switch, okay? It's a switch that activates, how do I say this? Protection from the universe, basically, okay? You're protected from the universe because you have unconditional love for yourself, right? So when you have unconditional love for yourself, you know how to protect, how do I say this without going round and round in circles? You know how to protect yourself. It's like you know through intuition, you know how to protect yourself. So you know if a situation is bad for you, your ooh, okay, candle just went out. Let me fix that. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Again, and black tourmaline is also a protection stone, which is a stone that absorbs negative energy for protection, okay, for your protection. So it says here grounding, protection, and detox, okay? So you're very protected. This is one of your intuitively protected. That's what I'm hearing. Your intuition knows how to protect you, okay? And you're guided by your intuition. You listen to your intuition. I'm hearing that this pal, you're very connected to your intuition, okay? Whoever chose this pal, right? And that card was Capricorn Sun. So you might be a Capricorn Sun, okay? You might have your sun in Capricorn. Red jasper, justice, strength, and stability. So because of this, because you're so protected, right? People feel protected around you. So you might be the person who stands up for other people, so who stands up for people who are, let's say, bullied, okay? You speak up for other people. Okay, you speak up for other people, you speak up for the minority, you speak up for the people who are the ones who are being suppressed, the ones who are being, you know, I wouldn't like to say weaker ones, not the weaker ones, but the ones who are being, is that the word suppressed? Pressed down, you know what I mean, right? So you guys, you act as a protection force. It's like your aura is protective, okay? People feel safe around you. And they feel safe to appreciate you, okay? That's why I'm also hearing, that's why you have so much confidence when it comes to you being on your platform. When you're on your platform, when you're on your stage, when you're public speaking, you know, when you're, you're somehow divinely protected from energies. Or energy vampires, or anything that drains, that easily drains your energy. Your energy is not easily drained, I'm hearing. Okay? So you're very steady. Yeah. You're very steady. You're very consistent, I'm hearing. Okay? And people appreciate that you're consistent. You're constant in someone's life. I'm hearing someone's life, right? So that red jasper was Aries or Scorpio in Mars, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that emperor-like vibe, you know, a very fatherly, protected, but, you know, protective, but in like a fatherly way too, okay? I'm also hearing that some of you might operate off your more of your masculine side when you are when you're presenting yourself on stage, when you're presenting yourself doing public speaking, you know, when you're presenting yourself on your platform, you tend to take on more of your masculine traits. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. It's been quite a while back because you had 5 cards. I love shuffling this deck. It feels so satisfying. 3 cards, please, Spirit. You have the Hangman. So you have the Hangman. Wow, you have the Tower. Spirit is sensing that Aries, Scorpio energy, right? Some of that Pisces and Neptune in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take all 4. Actually, there's 5 here. Really? 5? Wow. Okay. 5. A lot of Scorpios in this pile. Death, okay? Death. You might have a lot of Scorpio placements in your charts too, right? You have 10 of Swords, okay? And you have 5 of Swords. Yeah, this, you guys know how to go after something and go after it with fervor. Like you go after it until you get it, okay? Until you get what you want. You go after something. You don't know how to give up. This pal, you don't give up. You don't give up. Even after your 10 of Swords, you get up and you try to fight. You want to fight your way through. It's like, I'm not saying like you guys are fighters or anything. I'm saying that in the sense that you push through challenges, you push through obstacles, right? And I feel like you guys have been through a lot of transformations in the past, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, and this is one of the best things about you is that you always get up and you always go for it. You fight for it. You fight for what you want. You know there's value in fighting for what you want, right? and you're not afraid to go after what you want because you know you're protected. It's almost like you intuitively know that you're protected, and you also intuitively know that your intuition is going to guide you anyways, you know, out of sticky situations, let's say, or situations that you might not want to find yourselves in. You do listen to your intuition, but at the same time, you know, you have like this fighting spirit within you, right? With the tower moment here, with the tower and death, yeah, you've had a lot of I feel like you're the type of people who bring the tower down. Like, you bring the tower down. You don't wait for the tower to fall. You go in and you bring that tower down. Right? Yeah. Okay. It's not easy to let you guys be defeated. You do not accept defeat easily. That's what I'm hearing. You don't accept defeat easily. Okay. With the Hanged Man here, I'm also sensing that you guys, you know, it's not like as if you are impulsive about going off getting what you want. You do plan things out, you know, and it's not as if you plan to plan things out. It's like the universe literally puts you in a space where you have the space to plan things out, if you get what I mean, you know. You have the space to plan things out, and then once you've mapped out everything that you want to do, that's when you follow through with it. And if something, you know, you're the type where if something goes wrong, you don't give up. Like, you don't say, oh, okay, I guess this is not for me. You're not that type to just let things go easily, okay? And this is actually one of the best traits about you, because this is the type, we need these type of people in the world too. The type of people who are consistent, you know, a constant, very constant, okay? Very consistent, very stable, very reliable. That's the word. All right? Okay? So I think I'm going to finish that up there. I hope that didn't take too long. Okay, so pile number 2, I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did resonate with you, sorry, if it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pile. If it did, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. And if you would like to donate any tarot decks to me, and you would like to see me use more to my channel, what am I saying? If you would like to see me use other tarot decks on my channel, you can go ahead on to my Amazon wish list. You can find the link down there in the description box, and yeah, you can check out my list there. All right, and what else? I think that's it. Okay, so thank you very much, pal 2. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Hi, pal number 3. So you guys chose Practicality. Okay. You guys are hard workers, I'm hearing. This pile, you're not scared to put in hard work, I'm hearing. Okay, you're not scared to put in hard work. You're not afraid to put in long hours, I'm hearing. Okay, people can depend on you. Okay, you are steadfast. But you work smart too, I'm hearing. Okay, this pile, you work smart. I'm hearing that you don't over exert yourself. You know when to not over exert yourself, but at the same time, you get things done, you know, but in a much more practical way. You know, you get things done. What's that word? It's almost like when you do something with conviction. You do something with honesty. You don't do half-assed work. That's what I was hearing this one. Okay, so people love that you don't do half-assed work, and you're not half-assed. You're not the type to do half-assed things, right? When you're doing something, when you want to do something, you do something with conviction. Okay, so let's look into the crystal grid deck and see what you guys get. Let me shuffle it just a bit so that I'm taking that. Let's see. Only the cards that fall out, Spirit. Only the cards that fall out. Okay, so you guys got, what's this? Wolfenite, journey past life, soul contracts. Okay. You have citrine spirit quartz. Okay. Both those ones to come out. I'm gonna pull another 4. Sorry, not another 4. Please don't come out another 4. Another 2, please, Spirit. Another 2. Oops. Okay. Let's take those. So you have quartz, growth, alignment, and cleanse. Okay. And also big spite, timing, action, and change. Yes. Okay. So, let's see. Journey past life, soul contracts, intentional, self-intentional. That's what it is. When you do something, it's intentional. Wow, that's crazy, right? When you're doing something, it's like you are in the zone, right? When you do something, it's not to say this is the pal that does a lot of detailed work. I'm hearing, okay? You might do a lot of detailed work. You might see a lot of details in things, okay? And people like that you are detailed, right? This is Sagittarius in Venus or Mars, okay, with journey past life, soul contracts. I'm hearing that a lot of people tend to, okay, this is like a different message. I'm hearing that a lot of people connect with you. You feel like you have a lot of soul tribe around you. I'm hearing it's easy for you to attract in your soul tribe. I'm hearing, okay, you're the type that's easy for you to attract your soul tribe, because a lot of your soul tribe is around you in this lifetime with you. Okay, your soul tribe, it's, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but you have managed to choose on your in this life, okay, in this particular life, you chose a lot of past life soul contracts and soulmates who had a lot of strong ties with you in the past, in past lives, okay? So maybe best friend, someone who was your I'm seeing 2 kids who grew up together in past lives, or very lovers who had an amazing marriage. You chose to come back into this life and meet these, I'm hearing all this, and meet these soulmates in this lifetime, okay? So you might find yourself easily connecting with people, okay? You have a lot of friends. I'm hearing you have a lot of people who connect with you, right? Intentional self-awareness and discernment. This was what I was getting from this the practicality just now is that when you do something intentionally. It's when you, even when you're washing dishes, or if you're doing something as mundane, you know, you do things intentionally. You don't do things half-assed, okay? You do things honestly and intentionally. I was teaching Ava today something about intention, doing things with intention, right? You know that it's almost like this pal. The best thing about you is that people, when you do, okay, I'm hearing when people count on you to do something, they can count on you to do that thing properly, or with intention. You know, you don't, like I was saying, you don't do things half-assed, right? So people can count on you to do a good job. Right? You might be, there's something about detail here. I'm hearing detail. You might be skilled in your area of work, you know, landscaping, maybe interior design, architects, it's something that, whatever it is that you do, you know how to look at detail. It's very intricate. I'm seeing very intricate patterns, intricate plans, intricate maps, you know. Yeah. Okay, so growth, alignment, and cleanse with quartz. Containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. Again, with intentions. Like, I'm also hearing that you are a fast learner. I'm hearing that you absorb things easily. You absorb information easily, okay? People, you might have a photographic memory. That's one of the things that you might have. Or, you know, you have a very good memory, right? That's one of the best things about you, okay? You might be very punctual too. You're very practical and punctual. You keep, how do I say this? You know how to manage your time, let's just say, okay? You know how to manage your time, okay? Timing is everything with Big Spite. That couldn't be truer. Big Spy has an impeccable knack for the right timing and can encourage you to try new things, pursue an opportunity, or change anything that needs an update. Big Spy opens the connection between your base chakras and your heart chakra and infuses you with unconditional love for yourself and others. Big Spy encourages energy expressed as action, movement, and progression to move towards true alignment between you and your soul. Update what's outdated with joy and recharge your life. Aries and Taurus moon. I'm hearing that this pal, it might take it might take a while for you to make changes. I'm hearing, okay? It might take a while for you to make changes with Taurus moon here, Aries and Taurus moon. You might be the type that holds on to things a little too long, but we're not looking at that trait. Okay, that's not one of the best traits about you, but you're loyal. I'm hearing, okay, you're loyal. People can sense your loyalty because you're like this, okay? You have like the sense of loyalty, and also you're very punctual. You're loyal to your time. I'm hearing you're loyal to other people's time too. Okay, you don't like to waste other people's time. And it's almost like you also know when the right time to act. Okay, it's like you guys, your intuition, I'm sensing like your intuition works by telling you exactly when to move. You know, it's not a constant thing in your mind, right? I don't sense that your intuition is a constant thing that you speak to constantly in your mind. I'm hearing nudges. Okay, you get nudges, right? And when you get that intuitive nudge, that's when you act. That's when you listen to your intuition. So yeah. Okay. Anything else? Let's look at what your tarot has to say. Just three cards, please. 3 cards. What's happening? The star, that. So you might be Aquarius there too. You have Aquarius placements. You have 7 of Wands, okay? And last, you have the 2 of Cups. Very nice, okay? Okay, with this, I'm hearing that with the star here, I'm seeing someone who is very thoughtful. I'm hearing, okay, thoughtful. I'm reading intuitively from this card and the images on the card, okay? So it's like you guys are thoughtful. It's almost like when you're doing something, when you have intention of doing something, and when you're doing something with so much detail, and if you do things that have detailed work, it's almost like you are in meditation while you're doing this work, while you're doing all this detailed things with your hands, or I don't know, when you're doing, I'm seeing someone draw, but draw like really thin lines, you know, very fine lines. You might draw, you might even be good at drawing, okay, because you're so intentional when it comes to, you know, doing something. You're very intentional, very thoughtful. And when you do this, you get into a very meditative state, right? And this is when you're in your zone. That's when you're in the flow. That's what I'm hearing, okay? With 7 of Wands here, I'm hearing that you know how to shut everything out. That's what I'm hearing. You know how to when you're doing something, when you're committed to doing something, you know how to like shut everything out. You know how to push everything, anything that is not important. You know how to prioritize. Yes, prioritize your time. You know how to prioritize when you are in the zone, when you are in your flow state. You know how to prioritize your time. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And with 2 of Cups here, with this, the 2 of Cups here, the best thing about you is that I'm hearing that when you do this, you basically give yourself time out for self-love. I'm hearing you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your needs. You're taking care of your you're taking care of your, what's that? I'm seeing a word. reality. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's almost like you are in the driver's seat of your own reality. Okay, you do not allow other things to dictate how, or how your reality gets to be created, I'm hearing. Okay, so when you are in flow, that is when you are in the zone. And when you're in the zone, everything is shut out. It's just you and your intuition and your flow. Okay, and you get things done. All right, so is there anything else? Yeah, with discernment, you know when to say no to, for example, right? Your friends are all your friends are all going out on a Saturday night, but you're committed to doing something. You are the type to stay committed to whatever it is that you committed yourself to. You're not the type to like, okay, I'm going to change my plans just to make my friends happy or just to make sure that they have a good time. You are committed to yourself first, I'm hearing. Okay, with practicality here. But because of that, you get things done, and you get things done in time, and you're never late, and you're never off time, I'm hearing. Okay, according to 3D time, right? Punctual. Okay, so pal number 3, I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pal. You can also choose more than one pals if you want. If it did resonate with you, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also click that notification bell so that you guys get notified on future uploads. That's what I forgot to say in all my other on the other 2 pals. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so if you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box. Okay, and you can find my rates there. If you are feeling generous and you would like to donate any more decks, tarot decks, and if you would like to see me use any other tarot or oracle decks, you can find my Amazon wish list down in the description box too. Okay, you can go check out my wish list there. You're not obligated to buy anything or purchase anything from me. This is only if you feel generous enough to. Okay, absolutely no pressure. I was just feeling, like I said, I was just feeling excited today for getting these 2 decks, and I was like, let's get greedy. Kidding. Anyways, so pal number 3, thank you so much for coming to my reading. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead, okay? And I will see you guys. Bye. Hi, pal number 4. So you guys chose empathy. Okay. What am I getting from this? Okay, so with this, I'm hearing clairaudient. Okay, you guys have, well, with empathy obviously, but you have high intuition, but I'm hearing clairaudience. All right, you can hear, wow, why am I getting this? I'm also hearing that you might be able to hear the thoughts of animals too. Okay, so you can communicate with animals through telepathy. I'm hearing you can hear their thoughts, you can feel their feelings, okay, too. You're probably some of you might be like really hardcore animal lovers in this pile. You might be vegans, you might, yeah. People love seeing you interact with animals, I'm hearing, okay? For some reason, I'm seeing someone admiring someone else because of the way they interact with their animals or with their pets. With their pets. Okay. You hear messages in songs just like I do. Clairaudience is like when you hear messages, or you hear voices, you hear things, you get messages from words. Yeah, clairaudient, basically hearing, clear hearing. Okay. Yeah, your hearing is very sensitive. I'm hearing. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, not this deck yet. Almost shuffled the wrong deck. Let's get to your oracle cards first. I'm gonna try and shuffle this. Okay, I might make a mess. You guys can fast forward this part if you want, because I'm trying to. These cards are a bit hard to shuffle because I don't think they're meant to be shuffled. See? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, there must be a reason why I have to do this. Right? So you guys might have a very unconventional way of doing things. You might find yourself doing things very differently from other people, you know. So if someone, it's like innovative. I'm hearing innovative, and you do things. You have just a very different way of doing things from other people. Okay, people might see you as a little bit eccentric. Okay. But this is one of your best traits. Your mind doesn't work like other people. your thought processes are a bit different than other people. I'm hearing. Okay, you have a different type of thought process. I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what cards come out. Only the ones that pop out. Okay, so you have Moonstone, nurturing, divine feminine, and intuitive. Look at that. Right. And this is Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Moon. Okay, so you got the Moonstone. So you might have some Cancer placements, especially in your moon. Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, and your moon. Okay, Amber, warmth, regeneration, and grounding, exuding warmth and electrical charge. Okay, I'm not going to read that yet. Leo, Aquarius, Sun. Okay, so you might have Leo or Aquarius in your sun sign or anywhere in your chart. Oops. Okay. Rainbow Mayanite, chakra alignment, foundation and karma, an exceptionally high vibrational crystal. Rainbow Mayanite allows you to... I'm going to read this later, okay? So Leo, Virgo, Libra, Sun, Pluto, in Sun or Pluto. So there might be a lot of Leos watching this, okay? This pal, Leo. I'm hearing oddball. Okay, you're an oddball. Okay, and Pyrite. Again, this is another Leo card, right? Luck, prosperity, success. The gold standard when it comes to crystals. And I will read this in a bit. Okay, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with wanting to read. Maybe you guys are readers. Maybe you guys love to read. Maybe you guys are very intellectual too. I'm hearing very intellectual. Turn these around. Okay, so you guys are, I'm hearing oddball, the intellectuals. You're quite colorful too. Okay, you have a very the way you put together your colors, I'm hearing are very, is very eclectic. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, eclectic, right? You wouldn't think to match this color with this color. So you guys tend to be able to pull that off. You're able to pull off different progressive styles, I guess, you know, like styles, very, very, very different. Okay, you guys are the aliens. I'm hearing Aquarius too, a little Aquarius in this pile. Okay, so nurturing, divine feminine, and intuitive. Drawing power from the divine feminine, Moonstone connects you to goddess energy, activating your intuition. Moonstone can boost clairvoyant gifts and metaphysical powers, asking that you trust in the unknown, beyond what you can see in this realm. The reflective nature of this crystal is much like the moon phases themselves, a cycle of change from new beginnings to full release. Moonstone balances masculine energy with the feminine touch, teaching the art of receptivity and serendipity. It is especially potent during the waxing moon. Okay, so with this, I'm getting that you guys, a lot of you guys might be very connected to universal energies. Okay, the energies around you. You're very connected. You're very intuitive, very empathic. Okay, with empathy here, you chose empathy, and you might be you might resonate with being the divine feminine. Okay, in this pile. Okay, you're very. I'm also hearing angelic. I'm hearing people sense this very angelic aura around you. Okay, right? With amber, warmth, regeneration, and grounding. You're very warm and inviting. You are one of your best traits is that you're not discriminating. Yes, you're not discriminating. You don't discriminate. You're not the type to judge other people and discriminate other people for being different, because that's what you are too. You understand what it's like to be different. Okay, so yeah. Exuding warmth and electrical charge, amber was believed by the Chinese to encapsulate the soul of the tiger when it dies. With a rich history, amber was used as a protective talisman dating back to ancient times, technically comprised of tree resin that has been fossilized. Amber is used for grounding higher energies back to earth. When rubbed, it can become electrically charged, dispelling negativity and igniting desire. Amber is used as a purifier, cleansing the environment and chakras alike. Use amber to electrify your life. Okay, so you guys are also the I'll hype you up type of people. Okay, this is the best thing about you, is that you are a good support system when it comes to maybe your friends wanting to start something, or giving more encouragement to your friends. You're very encouraging. I'm hearing you're very encouraging. You're the type people come to you if they want to feel a sense of encouragement, or it's almost like you don't need to say anything. You're not the type to encourage with words. I'm hearing you encourage by just embodying, being an embodiment of courage. Okay, yes. Chakra alignment, foundation, and karma. You guys, I'm sensing that you guys probably have healed from a lot of your past wounds, your karmic wounds, your karmic ties. You've managed to release yourself a lot from a lot of things in your past, and I'm hearing that this is why you've stepped into your more divine feminine, intuitive, empathic gifts, because you've been able to release. Okay, and now I'm hearing that you are building a stable foundation for yourself, and this is something, this is one of the best things about you, is that you are a force to be reckoned with, because you have managed to release, you have managed to understand the art of detachment, the art of letting go, the art of detachment. I'm hearing I'm hearing someone, I'm seeing someone who's unattached anymore. You're not attached to anything, and this is one of your, it's almost like, yeah, I'm sensing very cool vibes from this. You're cool but warm. You're not hot and cold. You know, you're not two extremes. You're cool and warm at the same time. So it's I'm also hearing depolarized. Okay, depolarized, which means you're very balanced. Okay, when your chakras are in alignment, you're very balanced and you're depolarized. So you're not easily swayed into sides, you know, on either side. So you're not the type to have high highs and low lows, you know what I mean? You're very stable. You know how to regulate your emotions very well. I'm also hearing that it wasn't always like this. Okay. Luck, prosperity, and success. Okay, so you're now basically attracting in luck, prosperity, and success. Okay, because you've stepped into your divine feminine energy. Okay, you're more in a receptive mode. You do not have to go and chase for your dreams or manifestations or whatever it is, your prosperity, your success. You don't have to chase for it. You are magnetizing it towards you. Okay, because of your chakras that are very much aligned right now. Okay, and I'm hearing that some of you literally know how to adore yourself. Not just love yourself, but literally adore yourself. You know how to adore yourself. I adore you. Okay? You're in adoration of your trials and tribulations, of what you've been through. You're in adoration of yourself. Okay? And this in turn, right, is putting you in that more nurturing, receptive energy, and you are basically literally magnetizing towards you your prosperity, your luck, and your success. So it says here, the gold standard when it comes to crystals, pyrite attracts abundance, wealth, and prosperity, known as fool's gold. Pyrite encourages you to follow your dreams and envision your desires. Manifesting powers are high when this crystal is at play. Pyrite has that spark. Literally, pyrite can create fire when struck against another stone or metal and is believed to contain the element of fire in its core. Pyrite also acts as a powerful protector, shielding you from negativity and protecting the integrity of your aura. Strike fast and don't look back. I'm also hearing, for some reason, phoenix. I'm seeing a phoenix, okay? A phoenix rising from the ashes, but a phoenix that is more like, I'm seeing a phoenix that is in blue and red, like you mixing all these colors, and it's not just like a fiery phoenix. You know, you've managed to balance yourself out. Depolarized. I'm being depolarized for some reason. Okay, you're depolarized. So not a lot of things can affect you. Okay? And when that happens, you are very much in a very high manifestation energy. Very receptive. You only go by intuitive hits, right? Inspired action, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, you know when to take inspired action. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see what your tarot has to say. I'm going to pull 3 cards out of the tarot deck. It's the tarot of the divine, donated to me by Leslie. And like I was saying, these cards shuffle like a dream. I love it. It's so satisfying. I love it. Okay. Let's see. 2 cards, please. Oops. Okay, so you have Page of Coins. Okay. Page of Coins, 4 of Swords. Yeah, very chill. This is a time for you to, like, literally, you know how to just chill. And with Page of Coins, it's like with minimal effort. Okay, you're manifesting with minimal effort, effortless. And the Hierophant, look at that. Okay, look at that. She's so centered. You see how centered she is? She gives off this energy as, I'm not bothered by anything. Okay? You're not bothered. Okay? All my candles are being put out. Anyways. So I'm hearing some of you might even have the ability to become spiritual teachers, I'm hearing. Okay, very spiritual, very, very enlightened. I mean, okay, with the Hierophant here, you guys are very enlightened. You have been enlightened now, and I'm here with Page of Coins. You've managed to integrate you and your inner child wounds. Okay, you've managed to clear all of those out. You've cleared most of it out. Okay, you cleared most of it out. You understand now a lot of your past life lessons. You understand why you had to go through all these things. It's almost like you now see the bigger picture. You now see the map of your life. Okay, you've seen where you've been from, and now you understand where you're going. It's almost like that. Yeah. And with the Page of Coins here, it's like you're able to manifest with minimal effort. It's like things come to you effortlessly. Like literally effortlessly, I'm hearing. Okay? So you might find yourself in very lucky situations, right? Okay? And all you need to do, and like right now, this is a message. I don't know how this is pertaining to what's the best thing about you, but like you know when to rest. You know when to take time out and just chill and rest with the 4 of Swords here. Okay. I'm also hearing that you know how to sit with your pain. You understand, you know how to sit with your pain and look at it from a different viewpoint, look at it from a different perspective. And with the Hierophant here, I'm really sensing that some of you might have the capacity to become the ability and the capability to become spiritual teachers yourselves. Okay, you might be speaking about spirituality, anything on quantum physics, all of these, like, new age stuff, right? Yeah, because you think outside the box. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. You're the oddballs. Are you guys the oddballs? Yes. Your thought processes are different. You see things, you see details in things that other people don't. Okay, so I think is that all? I think that's it, pile number 4. If that reading resonated with you, wait, I'm hearing something else. Something else trying to get through. There's another message for you. I'm hearing stay centered, okay? Stay in this, try and keep your chakras in alignment, okay? Keep working on your chakras. Stay centered, okay? That's a message for someone out there. You need to stay centered. Okay, meditate more, like be like her state, or you know, like really unbothered. All right, it's a message for someone out there, someone who's unbothered. You need to stay unbothered. That's one of your best traits. Like, one of the best things about you is that you're just unbothered, and you need to stay unbothered, okay? Because you're manifesting, okay? And I'm also hearing that if you bother yourself, you might mess up your manifestations, or you might delay your manifestations, okay? When you start bothering yourself. Okay, so yeah. Okay, pile 4. So if that reading did not resonate with you, you can go ahead and choose another pile. You can choose more than one piles if you want. If it did resonate with you, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell when so that you get notified on future uploads. If you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can find my email details down below in the description box, and you can email me there. If you feel generous and you would like to donate more tarot decks to my channel, you can always find my Amazon wishlist in the link to my Amazon wishlist in the description box too. This is, you know, you're not obliged to. This is no pressure. I'm just saying, so you know, because I'm so happy to receive these decks today. So yeah. What else? I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. I'm so tired, you guys. My God, I just blanked out. Anyways, okay, so I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.